This ABC 15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.
Hello, I'm Justin Pizzera with your afternoon update from ABC 15 Arizona. A big step toward justice in the drive-by shooting death of a 14-year-old girl in Pinal County. Newly released court documents say more than 25 shell casings were found outside the home near Mika Crawford, where she was shot and killed last Thursday. Now police are announcing the arrest of 4 teens, the youngest just 14 years old. The victim's mother is now speaking out for the first time.
I never in my life thought I would be this parent. We're not supposed to be this family. My baby should still be here.
So Mika was just a 7th grader at Pinnacle High School in Casa Grande. There will be a memorial on Saturday in her honor. An online fundraiser has also started to help the family. You can find that link along with this story on ABC15.com. An update now in the water battle unfolding in the Rio Verde Foothills community. Neighbors are at risk of running dry now nearly 1 month after being cut off by the city of Scottsdale.
Once we get to a certain point and that temperature reached that magical number that I don't know what it is yet, and is very close, we're screwed.
Representative David Cook sent a letter to the Arizona Corporation Commission Wednesday urging them to review EPCOR's proposal to help provide the community with a reliable water source. A potential vote on the proposal was expected in April, but Cook is now asking them to move it up sooner rather than later. More restrictions could be coming for campers in the Coconino National Forest. Park rangers are proposing to increase the boundaries of a year-round campfire ban around Flagstaff, along with areas around the San Francisco Peaks, Walnut Canyon, and the Pump House Wash. A record year for a Valley airport. We're now learning 1.8 million passengers flew out of or into Phx-Mesa Gateway Airport last year. That's 6.5% higher than the previous record set back in 2019. The airport is also planning on more growth. They're adding a new 5-gate terminal expansion that it's expected to open later this year. New details this morning on the investigation into Southwest's holiday meltdown. The Department of Transportation is looking into whether the airline deceived customers by actually scheduling more flights than they could handle. Southwest defends its holiday schedule by saying it had a, quote, solid plan to operate it. A new era will start soon for our Suns. ESPN is now reporting Matt Ishbia's purchase of the Phoenix Suns and Mercury will be ratified in the next 2 weeks. The quick vote will allow Ishbia to take the reins before the NBA trade deadline of February the 9th. ESPN says his introductory press conference is scheduled for February the 8th. Financial advice with tips to fill out FAFSA and help with your taxes. It is all for free and comes with a hot meal thanks to Tempe City Council member Berdetta Hodge. On Saturday, January the 28th, Councilmember Hodge will throw her monthly open house, Breakfast with Berdetta. This month, the focus is on all things financial.
If I had that information when I was younger on how important credit is and how important the difference between what checking accounts are and how to open a savings and how to build in it, it would have changed my life. And I would just hope that I can help someone else.
Representatives from the Tempe College Connect, banking experts, and tax preparation specialists will all be on hand from 10 to 11:30 on Saturday morning, January the 28th, and you do not have to live in Tempe to attend. For more information, you can head to abc15.com/smartshopper.
Time for your most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Winds get stronger across Arizona today. It's not going to be overly windy, but in western Arizona, those winds will gust as high as 30 miles an hour, and we'll get some breezes here in the valley with gusts as high as about 25 miles an hour. That'll be the case in spots like Flagstaff today, too. Temperatures up north will be cold today, still below freezing for spots like Flagstaff, up to 28. Also, not hitting that freezing mark even at the Grand Canyon or Window Rock, Heber, or Show Low. So a cold day up north with cool temperatures continuing here in the valley, but we're going to be right back into the low 60s this afternoon. Tomorrow, again into the low 60s, but lighter winds. And then we get a little milder by Saturday, a nice day with a high of 64. We go as high as 66 on Sunday, then temperatures fall again. Monday and through next week, those highs look to top out in the mid to upper 50s as we also see more rain and high country snow. It starts as early as Sunday night, continues Monday and Tuesday before we dry things out Wednesday.
Get another update tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at abc15.com or by downloading the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.